Hello and welcome to Fromage Monde episode number 18. I've done quite a lot since last episode. By that I mean I've added all of the track limit bars, which I mean to call, I think, rumble strips. So they're all in place, as well as the track now being complete. So you can drive around it, as well as other variants of the track being there. This has led to multiple races and lap time competition. I mean, here's the board at the moment. I am currently in the lead with the Drumstick Pig in second, Sploff third, Just Jack fourth, and Mr. Cat McFly fifth. So that's that. And here's the track. It looks very similar to my design, actually. Here's the design. I'll pop it up on screen. It's very close, so I'm quite happy with how it turned out. But this episode, I want to finish flattening out the land. So here will all be flattened out to allow for stuff to go here, as well as this whole hill here getting flattened out, because this is where I want the building to be, as well as the pits. So we're going to need space for that. Looking at the board, I think I'll also remove floating mushrooms. So I think what I'll do for this episode is finish flattening the land, because I need to do like over there around the outsides, and we'll remove any floating mushrooms, because most of them have actually been removed. There are like a few over there that still need to be done. So we'll get rid of the mushrooms first. That seems like a good place to start. We'll hop into a quick time lapse of removing every single floating mushroom on the island. All the ones with the stems can stay. Let's go. Alrighty, I do believe that is all the mushrooms on the island gone, apart from, like, you know, these ones. Like, who cares about them? Okay, now we're gonna go do flatten land. So I want to get rid of this entire lump here, because that's where the building's gonna go, as I said. And then we can deposit the dirt we got from that, like over here. And around the outside of the track. Now I am going to have to move all these chests. Actually, not yet. It can float for now. I think we'll dig from here, because I do want to have a little bit to walk on for here. So let's empty our inventory, and then we'll get cracking. Alright, the whole thing is flat now, so I should be able to build that there. Actually, I lied. That isn't flat. But once I've done that, we're going to see how much of the outside of the track we can do, because we should now have a decent chunk of dirt with which to work with. Then after that, I think we'll create the pits. So we know the spacing, because there's plenty of space here to build the main racetrack building. I think that's what most of this spot here is going to be for. we'll do another time lapse of flattening out as much as possible and thickening out. So, see you once I've done that. Right, so that is all the land flattened, I do believe. So let's take that off. I mean, all the land bar here. So we may want to do that. But I feel like the episode has been quite short so far. So I think I'll create the pits. But I think I'm going to need more blue ice to do that. So I'm also going to need to get rid of all of this. So we're going to transfer as well all of this over there. So I can build the pits and stuff along here. Let's get another time lapse. Right, everything's moved. A bunch of stuff did despawn because I was a bit slow when it came to getting it. So that's a little bit sad, but also who cares? I had a bunch of junk. Anyway, pits. Now I will put a wall in between the racetrack and the pits. I just don't know how much of a gap I want to have between the racetrack and the wall. What seems like a good spot. I don't even know what I want the wall to be made of. Much gap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quite a good amount. Yeah, that's a good spot. And then we'll want like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of a raised platform, and then a footpath that's 3 wide. And then the pits can go here. Yeah, 3 wide. I think I'll do like 2 lanes. We'll have the 3 here, then we have blue ice separating, and then another 3 here, and then we'll have the pit boxes here. So it'll be rather big. So how much blue ice do we have? As well as normal ice. We've got quite a lot of packed ice, but not much blue. Blue. We'll put that there, and there'll be another line of blue ice, and then the pit boxes. I also want to figure out where do I want the pit entrance to be. Now I could have it like here, you come out here, and then you're there. I don't want it to be a straight line though. Maybe we'll put it here, have a like a curve. Yeah, that'll work. Something like that. Let's do that real quickly. Figure out how the pits are going to go. We'll start this end. Right. That's that. I want to make a smooth transition to the wider part of the track, so we'll do like 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. And its width. I also need to figure out where will the pits rejoin the track, because I'm not sure if I want it to rejoin the track somewhere in the tunnel or just around the corner, say like here, but that's quite a distance to travel. I mean, I could dig out the distance of the pits, and then see where would make sense for the track to go from there too. If it goes up to here, then what? I don't want it to just rejoin here. I'd be stupid. I don't want it to go such a distance there. I guess the best route is into the tunnel. Now I wouldn't want it to be the apex of a turn. So maybe we'll keep it straight into a tunnel, and then it'll curve. We'll try that. Yeah, we'll dig out. We'll dig it out into the hill. Right, let's fill all of that in. I'm gonna need more ice, so let's get that. Right, that's now all done. So, go into the pits and drive all the way along. Now I've got to do the rest of it. But I also need to get more blue ice, probably, as well as get some more packed ice. Because I don't think I'll have enough ice, or at least I don't think I'll have enough ice. So we'll have to gather more, but we can see how far we can get with the packed ice, because I have a decent chunk at the moment. And if I run out of ice, well, I'll run out of blue, and I'll go gather more so we can finish it. See you when this is done to the maximum I can. I mean, I haven't run out of packed ice, but I've run out of blue ice, and I need a chunk of that, because I think I'm going to do another lane here of the actual pits. So, or we don't do an extra lane, we just have that. Now we'll do another lane, because we need the boxes for the boats to go in. As well as, although there can only be a maximum of, I think, 10 people on the server, I think we want to extend this to, like, more. So, we need a lot more blue ice for that. Let's go to the ice ocean, is that what it's called? And get more ice, and then, we'll be back to finish the pits. See when I've got it. Now I've got the extra ice. I've got basically a double chest full of packed ice, and I've got 7 stacks of blue ice. So hopefully that should be enough of each. So I guess we'll hop into a time lapse and build the pits. Let's go. Right, that looks like a base template complete. Now I could do outlines for the building, so I think I will actually, but I actually got a lot less space than I would have thought here, but I doubt we'll get too close, so should be plenty of space. But I'm really happy with how this came out. So you got the pit boxes here, and then you got the fast lane. So if you come through, you'll motor along in here, you're about to come into your pit lane, move into this one, and then park in it, and then you're coming out, go through here. If it's clear to go through there, then go in the fast lane and off you go. Let's make an outline for the building. I think that should be a big enough size for the building. So here are all the garages. They're in like twos because it's going to be teams. So it'll be like 2 garages for each team. So a total of 6 teams. And then I've just made it twice. It's wide here, so it's 20 blocks wide. And I think I will extend out into this little area here. But so I think I'm going to do the flooring for the garages now. Yeah. Alright, there we go. That's all of that done. It took most of the time taken to do that was just waiting for it to smelt. But that's all I've got time for. Episode number 18. So I guess I'll see you in episode number 19. Goodbye!